Have you ever considered that the colors you surround yourself with might be influencing your wealth? What if a simple shift in your color palette could open the door to financial breakthroughs in 2025? Imagine walking into the new year with more than just resolutions. You have a visual roadmap for abundance, energy, and success, a guide that speaks not just to your goals, but to the vibrational energy that fuels them. Because colors are far more than what we see. They're energy, frequency, emotion, and when used intentionally, they become magnetic tools that can align your space and your mindset with prosperity. In this video, you'll discover 7 powerful colors that aren't chosen by chance. These shades are rooted in ancient spiritual practices, supported by modern color psychology, and proven through real-life transformations. They're designed to help you turn ordinary spaces into channels of wealth energy. By the end, you won't just know what these colors are, you'll learn exactly how to integrate them into your life with meaning. And stay tuned until the end, because I'll guide you through a simple but powerful ritual to activate their energy. It's practical, easy to do, and could be the turning point that makes 2025 your most abundant year yet. So, why do colors hold so much power? From the sacred temples of Asia to modern branding psychology, colors have always influenced how we feel, how we act, and what we attract. Ancient traditions like feng shui and Buddhist teachings use color to harmonize energy. Meanwhile, today's research confirms that certain hues can improve focus, reduce stress, and spark creative breakthroughs. Have you ever noticed how a rich forest green makes you feel calm and grounded? Or how soft gold seems to carry an air of luxury and expansion? That's no coincidence. Businesses invest millions choosing the right colors because they know it affects decisions and trust. Green and blue, for instance, dominate the financial world because they radiate growth and stability. When you start applying these same principles in your wardrobe, home, or workspace, you don't just change how things look, you shift how they feel, how they work for you. In feng shui, colors represent the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, each tied to different aspects of prosperity. When matched with your personal energy and used intentionally, these colors become energetic amplifiers. But here's the secret: the color alone doesn't hold the magic. Your intention does. So, don't just use color, activate it. When paired with purpose, it can shift your emotions, actions, and even your outcomes. Let's begin with the first color on this journey: green, the universal symbol of renewal, vitality, and prosperity. It mirrors the thriving, upward energy of trees, the lushness of life, and the promise of continuous growth. In both spiritual and psychological teachings, green calms the mind while encouraging creative thought and financial expansion. Ready to find out what the next 6 colors are and how to activate them for wealth? Let's dive deeper. Now that we've unlocked the energy of green, the color of growth and renewal, let's keep building momentum. Because once you feel grounded and centered, your mind becomes fertile soil where abundance can truly take root. Green isn't just soothing to the eyes, it soothes the soul. It reduces stress, calms the nervous system, and promotes emotional balance. When your mind is at peace, opportunities don't just appear more often, they feel easier to embrace. You move from survival mode into a mindset of creativity, generosity, and smart decision-making. So how can you bring more of this prosperous energy into your daily life? Start with your surroundings. Bring in potted plants or fresh greenery, especially in places where you spend time working, planning, or creating. These living elements serve as daily reminders of your potential to grow and expand. Even small touches, like green curtains, art, or a jade-colored candle, can help you anchor the energy of steady progress. Want to make it more personal? Add green to your wardrobe, especially when it counts. A forest green scarf, an emerald tie, or a subtle piece of jewelry can do more than make you look good. It signals balance, freshness, and forward momentum. Whether you're pitching a new idea or navigating a financial negotiation, green has a way of calming others and helping you appear confident and centered. On a spiritual level, green is tied to the heart chakra, the energy center of compassion, trust, and emotional openness. When you act from this place, you not only invite generosity into your life, but you also begin to radiate it outward. And generosity, as ancient wisdom reminds us, is one of the purest magnets for abundance. Imagine this. Someone revamps their office with green tones, adding plants, letting in more natural light, and using green decor as subtle accents. At first, the changes seem purely visual, but within weeks, they notice their mood improving, their ideas flowing more freely, and, almost magically, new clients or job offers begin appearing. That's the quiet but powerful magic of color when aligned with intention. Now, let's turn up the brightness. The second color on our journey is yellow, the shade of sunshine, optimism, and fresh opportunity. Yellow doesn't whisper, it beams. It lights up a room and your mindset. In many cultures, yellow is linked to abundance, cheerfulness, and mental clarity. It helps dissolve fear and encourages a more confident, yes, I can, approach to challenges. When surrounded by yellow, you're more likely to see solutions instead of problems, and that's exactly the kind of energy you want when aiming for financial growth. Yellow stimulates the brain, sparks innovation, and attracts attention, making it perfect for brainstorming, pitching ideas, or networking. Want to activate this energy? Try placing a yellow lamp or a vibrant piece of art in your workspace. Even a golden yellow notebook or post-it notes can subtly encourage focus and forward thinking. Wearing yellow can also change how others perceive you. A yellow scarf, tie, or accessory instantly signals positivity and approachability, key traits when you're building new relationships or stepping into fresh opportunities. Picture someone preparing for an important presentation. They add a yellow folder to their setup or wear a golden bracelet. That small touch not only boosts their confidence but sends out an unspoken message. I'm ready. I'm optimistic, and I believe in what I'm offering. And the results? Often, they speak for themselves. Coming up next, we'll explore a color that brings emotional grounding and clarity, a shade that builds trust and steadiness in both thought and action. Let's talk about blue, as we continue our journey through the spectrum of wealth-attracting colors. We shift from yellow's radiant optimism to something cooler, calmer, yet equally powerful. Let's talk about blue, the color of clarity, trust, and inner peace. Blue doesn't shout, it reassures. It's the quiet voice in a chaotic world, reminding you to breathe, to stay focused, and to trust your path. In color psychology, blue is known for its profound calming effects. It lowers the heart rate, reduces stress, and creates an overall sense of balance and stability. That's why it's frequently used in offices, classrooms, and study spaces. It sets the tone for concentration, reason, and wise decision-making. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself overwhelmed by distractions when trying to plan your next financial move or solve a complex challenge? Blue clears that mental fog. It helps you block out the noise and zero in on what really matters: your vision, your values, your goals. To harness blue's power, start with your surroundings. Incorporate blue into the spaces where you need focus and discipline. A navy desk chair, a soft blue lamp, or even wall art featuring ocean or sky imagery can set a calming tone and keep your mind clear during tasks like budgeting or goal setting. Blue is just as effective when worn. Whether it's a crisp shirt, a pair of earrings, a tie, or a sleek watch, blue gives off an air of reliability and intelligence. It subtly tells others, "You can trust me, I've got this." That's why blue is such a staple in interviews, presentations, and important meetings. It helps you project confidence without needing to raise your voice. Beyond its psychological influence, blue carries symbolic weight in both Eastern and Western spiritual traditions. It's linked to truth, loyalty, and wisdom. It encourages clarity not just in thought, but in intention. And when your intentions are clear, your actions align, and that's when transformation begins. Now, after centering yourself with the cool steadiness of blue, it's time to ignite some bold energy. Because sometimes, clarity alone isn't enough. You also need to command attention, take risks, and step boldly into your next chapter. Enter the fourth color in our prosperity palette. Red, the color of fire, passion, and unstoppable momentum. Red pulses with life. It's the color of courage, of power, of putting yourself out there without apology. In color psychology, red is known to stimulate both the mind and the body. It can raise your heart rate, sharpen your focus, and even increase your confidence on the spot. It's no wonder red is often associated with high performers and natural leaders. Incorporating red into your life doesn't have to be dramatic to be effective. A red tie for a business pitch, a bold lipstick for an important dinner, or even a red notebook for goal setting. These subtle touches can amplify your energy and help you stand out in a crowded room. Need a boost in your presence? Add a red accent to your workspace, a chair, a decorative piece, or a framed quote. These visual cues keep your energy high and your mindset fierce. Red is your reminder to take up space, speak your truth, and lead with intention. Picture this. You walk into a networking event wearing a sharp red blazer. Heads turn. People remember you, not just because of the color, but because of the confident energy you carry with it. That's the charisma of red in action. Used wisely, red becomes a magnet for opportunities and respect. It helps you hold your ground, make bold moves, and radiate self-assuredness. Exactly what's needed when you're ready to step into your power. But confidence needs something more to stay grounded, something regal, something radiant. That brings us to our next powerful hue, gold. Coming off the bold, energetic confidence of red, we now enter a realm of richness and refinement. Let's explore gold, a color that has symbolized wealth, power, and success across all of human history. From ancient palaces to modern luxury, gold has always stood as a beacon of value. Its warm, radiant glow doesn't just represent material riches. It speaks to a mindset of abundance, achievement, and high self-worth. When you surround yourself with gold, you're not just decorating your space. You're setting a tone for excellence. You're reminding yourself, every day, that success is not only possible, it's your standard. Gold is universally recognized as precious and rare. In color psychology, it evokes feelings of confidence, optimism, and accomplishment. It activates the belief that you deserve more and are fully capable of attaining it. So, how can you invite this golden energy into your life? Start with subtle yet meaningful additions. A gold-framed mirror, a sleek lamp, or a decorative sculpture placed strategically in your workspace can create an environment charged with ambition. Gold is especially potent in places tied to money, your desk, budgeting area, or even a drawer where you keep financial records. There, it acts almost like a magnet, reinforcing your focus on building prosperity. You can also wear gold to embody its energy. A classic gold watch, a necklace, earrings, or even a stylish belt buckle. These touches project an air of sophistication and assurance. Ever notice how a gold accessory can make someone instantly appear more put together? Even radiant? That's not just fashion, it's energetic alignment in action. Imagine someone who's been feeling stuck in their financial journey. They begin by placing a golden figurine on their desk, nothing extravagant, just symbolic. Then, they wear a gold bracelet to every important meeting. Within weeks, they begin to feel different, more capable, more deserving. Opportunities start flowing, not just because of the color, but because of how it shifts their mindset. You see, gold isn't only about external wealth. It reflects your inner value, your worth, your confidence, your drive. When you surround yourself with this energy, you're making a statement to the universe. I'm ready for success. And as we absorb the glow of gold, it's time to return to the earth, both literally and symbolically. Next, we ground ourselves with the sixth wealth-attracting color, brown. Often overlooked, brown might not sparkle like gold or command attention like red, but its power lies in its quiet strength. Brown is the color of the earth beneath your feet, stable, dependable, and essential for long-term growth. Just as the soil supports towering trees, this color helps you create the kind of financial foundation that lasts. In color psychology, brown represents responsibility, practicality, and structure. It brings a sense of calm, helping you make thoughtful decisions, especially in high-stakes moments. When life feels chaotic or uncertain, brown is your anchor. To integrate brown into your space, look to natural materials, wooden desks, leather chairs, or a warm-toned rug can instantly foster an atmosphere of reliability and security. These earthy touches not only bring harmony to your environment, they also remind you of the importance of patience and persistence. Brown also makes a powerful statement when worn. A well-fitted brown blazer, shoes, or handbag communicates professionalism and groundedness. Whether you're attending a financial meeting or planning your next big move, this color subtly signals that you're someone who's in it for the long haul. Up next, we'll explore the final color in our prosperity palette, one that symbolizes transformation, intuition, and higher alignment. As we explored in the previous section, brown represents the grounded, steady base that supports long-term financial success. Now, let's dive deeper into how this quiet yet powerful color can shift not only your environment but also your mindset. Brown conveys trust, dependability, and emotional stability, qualities that are often underrated, yet vital when it comes to building lasting relationships or navigating financial negotiations. Picture someone who's constantly battling uncertainty, income fluctuates, expenses pile up, and a sense of overwhelm becomes the norm. Then, they begin introducing brown into their daily life. A sturdy brown leather journal becomes their go-to for financial planning. And they start wearing brown shoes or a belt during important meetings. Gradually, a transformation unfolds. They begin feeling more composed, less reactive. Decisions come from a place of calm clarity rather than panic or pressure. Brown doesn't demand attention the way red or gold does, but it doesn't need to. Its true power lies in the stability it brings. By embracing the energy of brown, you're laying down the roots for financial growth that isn't just temporary, but enduring. Now, from the soil of stability, we ascend to something more mystical, more visionary. The final color in our prosperity palette is purple, a hue long associated with royalty, wisdom, and spiritual power. Purple vibrates at a high frequency. It symbolizes transformation, inner growth, and the boldness to envision a reality far greater than the one you see today. If you've ever felt stuck behind invisible walls, mental blocks, creative ruts, or self-doubt, purple may be the exact energetic shift you need. In color psychology, purple is known to spark imagination and unlock visionary thinking. It helps you see beyond your current limits and into new possibilities. It's the color of change, of ambition, of believing that more is not only possible, it's already on its way. Purple also represents the perfect balance between red's passion and blue's tranquility. It's focused, yet expansive, action-oriented, yet deeply reflective. That's why it works so well in meditation or journaling spaces, anywhere you tap into your inner self and higher goals. Wearing purple can be a quiet declaration of ambition. A purple tie, blouse, or scarf subtly communicates boldness and creative intelligence. It tells the world, I think differently, I lead with vision, and that energy is magnetic. But remember, purple isn't about wishful thinking. It's about taking inspired action. It urges you not just to dream, but to pursue those dreams with fierce intention. When you invite purple into your life, you're not only dressing for success, you're energetically preparing yourself for breakthroughs in mindset, opportunity, and growth. Now that you've discovered all 7 of these powerful, wealth-attracting colors for 2025, it's time to bring them to life through a simple yet transformative ritual, one that aligns your space, your energy, and your intentions with the flow of abundance. After exploring the energetic power of all 7 colors, each one aligned with a unique frequency of prosperity, now comes the moment to activate their potential. This final ritual isn't just about color. It's about intention, energy, and aligned action. Step 1. Fulfillment visualization. Begin by closing your eyes and centering yourself. Take a few slow, Deep breaths. Visualize yourself already living your goals, whether it's financial freedom, a thriving career, or a life filled with balance and joy. Imagine these dreams as vividly as possible. Now, surround this mental image with the glowing energy of all 7 colors. Let them wrap around your vision like a radiant aura, charging it with possibility and power. Step 2. Focus on each color individually. Turn your attention to the objects you've gathered that represent each color. Start with green, then move through yellow, blue, red, gold, brown, and finally purple. As you focus on each one, silently or aloud, repeat an affirmation aligned with its energy. Green, I welcome growth and expansion into my life. Yellow, I attract opportunities with ease and joy. Blue, I am clear, focused, and decisive. Red, I radiate confidence and charisma. Gold, I align myself with wealth and abundance. Brown, I am grounded, stable, and secure. Purple, I embrace transformation and breakthroughs. Step 3. Seal the energy. Once you've moved through all 7 colors and their affirmations, take a moment to express genuine gratitude. Feel thankful for the abundance that's already flowing into your life. Then, imagine all the colors merging into a vibrant, protective sphere around you, sealing your intentions and aligning your energy with the universal flow of prosperity. Step 4. Take aligned action. Now it's time to bring this energy into your everyday life. Keep the color representing items somewhere visible, in your office, on your altar, or near your vision board. Let them be daily reminders that prosperity isn't just an idea, it's a way of being. The more consistent your actions and intentions, the more this ritual will support your path toward a prosperous 2025. By practicing this ritual regularly, you're not only connecting with the energetic qualities of these colors, but you're also actively participating in shaping your reality. If you found this video helpful, keep the momentum going, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another tool for living abundantly. And we'd love to hear from you. Which of the 7 colors spoke to your soul the most? Was it the deep, transformative magic of purple? The solid, dependable grounding of brown? Or maybe the radiant wealth-attracting glow of gold? Drop your thoughts in the comments and declare your 2025 intentions. Writing your goals is a powerful step toward manifesting them, and when done in community, it's even more transformative. And one last, meaningful step. Share this video with a friend or loved one who's ready to bring more abundance into their life. When we align our energies together, we multiply the magic. Your journey to prosperity starts now. With these 7 powerful colors as your guide, 2025 can become the most abundant chapter of your life. Take the first step, and we'll be right here to walk it with you. See you in the next video.